Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 131. And where we left off last, we had actually succeeded in one of my drunken rages of war declaration. We expanded all the way down to Timbuktu, conquered some little cities and towns along the way. Looks like we've actually got a pretty sizable rebellion there. Wow. I doubt we have any real levy here. Let's arrange for that to be taken care of. We'll have these guys go there. I think our supply limits should be alright. Yeah, just go there and then head up there as well. Ugh, that can't hold very many men. Alright, in that case, never mind. Let's break this up in half. Gosh, that has more units in it than I can even support. I'm just gonna ignore it. Just go there. Rebellion over here on the island as well. Do we have any levy from these guys? Small amount. Got a chunk of France down here. That's nice. Right, so we got called into an embargo war. I believe it was, what, Venice? Yeah, the Doge of Venice wants us to attack the Doge of Pisa. And I don't really care very much who provides us with trade posts or trade zones. Really makes no difference to me. Wow, look at that stack of rebellion. Okay, well let's raise up our 213,000 men and see where they arrive. Okay, so we got a duke here, and here. There's apparently not yet a kingdom here for me to use. Title cannot be the target or justification for any ongoing war. Apparently he's at war. The Fatimid claim on Egypt. Caliph Bader. Who is Caliph Bader? Interesting. How did that actually happen? There's a caliph who is attacking him over Egypt. He doesn't actually have any land. He's just... this is it. It's kind of messing with my ability to do what I want. Okay. Let's get back in the swing of things. I actually played this fairly recently. I'm playing quite a bit of this one right now. I'm really eager to... frankly, I'm eager to end a series. I'm having fun with all of them, but I feel a little bit fragmented. I'd like to get done so that I can move on, if you know what I mean. Like, not enough boats. Why are you serving me directly? There's somebody in this area that's serving me directly. Grandmaster Alexander of the Knights of St. Thomas. I see. That would explain it. But I don't really like that. I think if I give him away, though, I'll have less access to the Holy Orders, though. Grandmaster Alexander of the Knights of St. Thomas. Yeah, we can hire him for almost nothing. Not that it really matters. Let's just not worry about it for now. As far as up here, can we get some boats from you guys? Nice. Boats, boats, boats. Boats? Wow, look at all those boats. That'll be enough. Okay, so we'll send these boats here. I'm going to let pretty much most of the men stay up. There's only 3 sieges. That one, and that one. Not too worried about that one out there at sea. I'm just going to leave everything raised for a moment while we take care of this. I sure hope, I am praying, in fact, that my voice does not give out. It feels like I'm about to catch a cold, and I just had one. Wealthy rulers no longer affecting us. That doesn't make sense. We are most definitely wealthy, trust me. Maybe it's because we're at war, I'm not sure. I'm still branded as a kinslayer, so hopefully, again... Oh good, another son. Named Enigmatoad. You've been revitalized. Or reincarnated, rather. This will obviously be overkill. You want to educate who now? My daughter? Sure. Okay, so most people take it take that well. This is, yeah, way overkill. Okay, and then from here now, we're just going to go, I think, yeah, we got a pretty powerful retinue in there, so we'll be fine. Go and take care of that. Oh, right. Pisa. That's right, I've got to do something about Pisa. Totally forgot. Probably the easiest thing would be to just go attack his primary holding. So let's actually re-raise the Jerusalem army, and we'll get their boats. Actually, just these two would be enough. We'll just use the army of Jerusalem to take care of this. I think that should be sufficient. Okay. See, the idea is that we're supposed to sack all the trade posts on any counties that we own, and, you know, it represents us, you know, basically saying that peace is not welcome here. But just attacking his primary holding is worth much more war score. So, we'll just go there. Nice, 3 conversions in the matter of a couple of weeks. Lost our steward. Ah, geez, this is kind of rough. We'll just hang out there. I'm not too worried about it. I don't really want to pay much attention to that war. It wasn't really my war. Just kind of got... He offered me money, and I said okay. Now, we have 2 sons again, so we've got the issue of Galvakine succession. And just out of curiosity, we have ruled for 10 years, but we've got vassals fighting each other, and we'd have to have everyone above 0. And that's going to be kind of tough, being a kinslayer. I've got the raised levies penalty, so I'd have to kill a few people. I'd have to just fix some of my traits. I've got a lot of traits, but a couple of them are poor, like being craven doesn't help. Being considered a poor fighter. Be nice if we could get that leveled up. Another rebellion over here. We'll squash it. And we can't declare war right now because we got the army of Jerusalem up. So I'm just going to hold tight on that for a second. Looks like Hungary got involved in the war. Let's check claims, see how the Holy Roman Emperor's doing. Any chance we can attack you? Are you incapable yet? Why not? It's weird how that pops up that way sometimes. Yeah, it's still doing it. Let's just see if we can kill him. It's probably not a good idea too, because he's old, which makes him more likely to get frail. He's 65. He's either going to outright die, or he might become incapable first, which would be ideal, because I have that weak claim. I need to attack the Holy Roman Empire to make sure that that claim stays persistent. Other than that, my current wife comes from where? France. He has lost his claim to France. He's actually imprisoned by the current king. So apparently they had a little revolution, and the daughter of the man that I married is, well, if that's the case, I imagine there's a number of people who would not like my wife's father. Let's see if we can arrange for him to die. Maybe. Maybe. No, that's not going to happen. Shoot. What else could I do? I seem to recall... Alright, I want to take a moment and I want to look through the ledger. Because there is this claimants thing. I really wish that it would be lined up more conveniently, like sortable by rank, sortable by like landed or unlanded, but I could have sworn we did some work. Kingdom of Poland. Prince Gabriel of Hungary has a claim on the Kingdom of Poland. Gabriel. My courtier. Currently the heir to the Kingdom of Hungary. See, I'd love to just swoop up Hungary. How could we arrange that? Let's see. If we were... Can't declare war on him because we are currently hostile with him. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong guy. I think. No, I didn't. That's the right guy. I just can't declare war with him because he's already part of an ongoing war. In order for us to take over Hungary by attacking with that prince's claim, he would either need to already be a vassal of mine, or I would have to matrilineally marry him to someone, preferably of my dynasty, like, say, a daughter. Maybe even better, a sister? Do I have any sisters that I haven't wed? No. They all hate me. Oops. I hope none of them try to kill me. At least my wife likes me, right? That's good. Right, so, okay. This guy's pretty upset. Despises honesty. That would be a good person to try to improve relations with, then. Also going to scheme there, make sure he's not plotting anything. Discourage him from joining factions. I imagine he's probably part... King of Cyprus, wasn't it? Yeah. Part of the Independence faction. I'll try to get him out of that. And we're converting populace, so that looks good. Okay, it's now the year 1214, so just a quick recap. We started as the Duke of Northumbria, and that happened back in 1066. So it's been about 150 years. 2 years from now, we'll hit the 150-year mark. This game runs till 1453, so we have 239 years left. I've done my math right. 39, yeah, that sounds about right. So, 239 years. We could do a lot in that time. If we've managed to do all of this in 150, now that we have all this power, imagine how much more we can do in the last 239. We check the Independent States Army tab. We have finally superseded the Holy Roman Empire. But man, if we could just get a hold of his land, that would really be... These two would really be the last pieces to the puzzle. Although the Persian Empire is pretty sizable down here. I've got a truce time with him, so I can't do much for a while. It cost me 10,000 prestige to break it. Of course, I'm already a Kinslayer, so I might consider it. Hey, check it out. Venice is sporting a rather large army. Helping us out. Oh, sure. Let's make sure she loves us. It's not much money. Okay, what to do with all this money? I feel like I'm wasting time just waiting on this silly embargo war. It's not worth the time spent. Another conversion. Greek Catholic. He's been excommunicated. I'm going to check if any of these people that I can imprison are the wrong culture or religion, because then it would benefit me to do so. It's really just that one guy. We got a Saxon and a Greek. Can usurp a lot of titles. Let's do that. Who controls all this land for me? King of Wales. Wow. Interesting. Of all people, the King of Wales has managed to take a big chunk of France. Nice job, buddy. Either that or I just did it accidentally or something. Let's see. These guys are all allied to each other. They're probably brothers. Yeah. Same dynasty. Brother-in-law. Same dynasty. We only have part of this land. Right there, just that single castle. Probably the same thing with some of this. Yeah, we just have the city. Ugh, it's all so messy. Oh dear, just out of curiosity. I wonder if we got him excommunicated, if that would help. It's not going to happen. I don't like that all these Welshmen are over here. Of course, they're all going to be Welsh. I'm going to give the duchy to this guy. That makes him my vassal. Since I gave him a higher title than the guy, I basically swept him out from underneath the Kingdom of Wales. And what I'm hoping is that these guys are still serving Wales, but I've just taken 2 counties from there. And that means that now if I need to mess with this guy, like revoke one of his earldoms, I can do that. And then I can try to put English people here. Start trying to build up an English group of courtiers and landed vassals here. Like, for example, could we potentially fabricate evidence of his treason so that I could then revoke something? Let's try that. I really want this embargo war to end. It's probably going to end rather quickly, just because of Venice, but... Okay, right, so I've got to decide what to do with all this money. What do you think I should do with it? What is Hungary doing all the way down here? Why do I have so many questions? Why can't you answer me? I'd rather not be throwing more claims out into the realm for them to fight over. And you, what are you doing? Attacking a sheik in the de jure war over Mosul. Okay, so he's allied to this character, and this character is currently attacking Mosul. Good, they're expanding into the Persian lands for me. Nice. The Khan of Khans, my liege, vague rumors of an all-conquering menace have reached us from the Far East. It seems that great Khan has united all of the tribes of the vast steppes, leading millions of fierce horse warriors against the great cities of Cathay. In time, this new Khagan could pose a threat to the civilized world. A fine tale. So they're going to arrive in this general area, maybe up in this area, somewhere along the east, and, well, we'll have to have enough men to offset their army. So, they haven't come yet. So that's good. But I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next video, hopefully we'll be able to wrap up this embargo war so that I can declare war on everyone else. Oh, and he's still I've ignored all the trade posts in our county, or rather in our land. Let me just check that. Where are the trade posts? So Pisa has one here. It looks like he only has 3. No. 2. These 2 right here. These are the only ones that are white and green at the same time. Green meaning that they're my holdings. Yep, so it's just those 2. Okay, I'll wrap this one up here. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and assault these. Get rid of these silly trade posts down here. That one and that one. So thanks so much for watching. See you soon.